Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. It's Top Rope Tuesday right here on the MBB District. Referee Brandon Toll here. Come on in, everybody. Big boy Michael Salato, Rob, Holbert, Dab. Good evening. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good day here. As we are rocking and rolling here on Tuesday night, Bowman Draft Eve. We are here and we are running. How is everybody? McGee, how you doing? Right. Make sure everything else is set up here, and it is. We are good. What's up, Parker? Ben? All right, come on in. Every day above ground is a good day. Hey, Garrett. Every day above is a good day. Just levels of good. Right, come on in. So tonight is the last chance for Bowman Draft break credit. 3 breaks on tap. We got personals available as well. The brand new Leaf Electrum Multisport. I have seen some good things out of that. At least in images. Hey, Mikey. At least in images I have seen look good. Yeah. 3 breaks. We got Allen and Ginter and Leaf Electrum, Topps Chrome Hobby. Allen and Ginter and Electrum, $25 in Bowman Draft break credit. With Chrome Hobby, it is $75 in Bowman Draft break credit. And then for the one on stage, it is $50 in Bowman Draft break credit. This will be the last ones I do for break credit. So we got to knock these out tonight so we have them done. And then Leaf Electrum is the personals up for tonight. Everyone wanting to try their hand on some personals. And then the Electrum is in the Allen and Ginter break too. I've seen some great things, at least in photos about the about it. So a lot to work with. Come on in. What's up, Mike? How you doing? So this, though, is for 2616. 23 archive signature. This I said that we would have because I forgot it for Sunday. So this is 2616. So this is gonna kick us off for tonight. And then the closest target is on stage 2617. 20 spots left. That's the Bowman Chrome U, 2 Football Nation, 12 autos. 12 autos over both boxes. Yeah. And we are looking good across the board. So let's do this. Let's kick this off. For 2616. Right. And then we can fill from there. All right, that looks like 2019. And that is going to be nice. JT Realmuto. 2019, or is it, what year is it? Yep, 2019 Bowman. To 99 auto. 36 and 99. Miami Marlins. That was Joe McGee, who had Miami in 2616. So to add into that, let me make a note. Joe McGee. There we go. No, nothing. This was just what I did not have for Sunday. So that was just to catch up. I said we would kick off the stream with that tonight. Hey, Michael. So, and then what's up, Bill? This is the new personal. Leaf Electrum Multisport, cover autos, Reggie Jackson, Strange Colors, Triple Auto, Tyson, Michael B. Jordan, Mr. T, Messi, short checklist. And they said this is going to be probably the most short printed multi-sport product of the year. And then on the back, you've got Quentin Adams, Ricky DiMattia, Grant Galt, Tom Gary, Chauncey the Party, and Marty York. Six-way auto. Kids a TV there on that. So as heavy this is, they feel like they're magged, which is a good thing. I like when they're magged. So this is tonight. One of those is in 2618. For anybody that wants to try their hand on that, I got a feeling there's at least a one Messi auto in that case. That's kind of how we roll for multi-sport. Is that we are normally good for at least one Messi auto. And then for everybody, Bowman Draft, we're back Thursday, noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central Time with Bowman Draft. Well, Greg's in on Chrome. So what does that take us to Chrome? It takes us to 24. So football still starts it here, and I'll do this. Let's blow it out tonight. Let me refresh the page here. Holbert's grabbing an Allen and Ginter. To kick us off tonight, I'll drop this down to 18. All right, I dropped football down to 18. For these last 20 spots so we can fill this accordingly. We can get rolling tonight. Mike's in. Bill Greg's in. Right. Let's see here. Get a post out while we're at it. $17 with Holbert. If anyone's feeling froggy, I would like to see what Electrum looks like from a personal standpoint if someone wants to do it. Let's see here. Right. Here we go. Get a post out. How's everybody this evening? How was everybody's day? Let's do it, Mike. Okay. All right. Kicking us off, Mike. Give me a number 1 through 10. Okay. Let's dig it. Let's see what we can do here. Electrum Multisport. What's up, Furtman? So this is a preview of what is in 2618 on stage. Oh yeah, this has to be magged. Hey now, hey now, hey now. Oh, that's all right. All right, here we go. I'm going to go pick me up. I'm going to be the optimist of the bunch here. Achromatic. Bartolo Colon. Big Sexy. Inscription Auto to 8. 7 of 8. Pitchers that can rake. Number 2, Ray Lewis. Red Auto to 2. 2 of 2. It will not. No. And then our last one, Cam Boozer. Achromatic. 1 of 1 auto for the potential number 1 draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft. Well, I would say that's a good start there, Mike. The Bartolo Colon, Big Sexy Achromatic auto to 8. Ray Lewis auto to 2. And then Cam Boozer, Achromatic auto, 1 of 1. What's up, Ant? I think you did okay, Mike. I think that was definitely a pick-me-up. Even if you want to take Ray Lewis out of it. Even if you want to take Ray Lewis out of it. So, I've got more here. If someone wants to try their luck at it. That was a good start. A very good start on that box. So we got 17 left. All right. Grab this here. You did all right on that one, Mike. All right. Let's see here. Hey, Justin, how you doing? I mean, there could be worse ones than Ray Lewis. Let's be real honest with each other here. There could be worse ones than Ray Lewis when you take it into account. Well, I mean, I understand that too. I understand that as as a fan of a fellow AFC North team, I understand that completely. Absolutely. For punch. Oh, while we're getting rolling here tonight, guys, so I'll say it again, just because it is a schedule change for me at least. Thursday, noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central start for Bowman Draft for me. Tomorrow, Ben starts his Bowman Draft. I think he said noon. I think he may said earlier. I'm going to confirm the time with him. But he is going to lead us off on release day proper with Bowman Draft. And then I will come in. He's going to be up noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central. So noon Eastern the next 2 days, tomorrow and Thursday. Ben tomorrow, me on Thursday. All the Bowman Draft you can absolutely handle over the next 2 days. Bowman Draft looks good. Looking forward to it. Basketball people, just a heads up. As we head into the end of the month, I am going to have Topps Midnight Basketball coming out. That'll be January 29th, is release day on that. So we'll probably have it on the 30th. I already have an idea of what we're going to do with it. PYT fashion. Prices will blow your mind once they're done, considering what's going on. So that's a little forward. But in the meantime, Ben's got his stuff for tomorrow. Let me pull up his main. Where he is at for tomorrow. So it was Holbert. It was originally supposed to be Universe January 30th, but I have learned over the past week that it is delayed, and it is delayed significantly. So as of right now, I do not have a release date for you. And as of right now, there is no wrestling product coming up in the short term. So he's got full case. Ben's got full case Breaker's Delight, half case hobbies. He's at 3, 4, 5, and 6 on those. On hobby, on breakers, he is at, look at his numbers here. Looks like 1, 2, and 3 on that. So plenty of options for him, and then cheaper options for me. See you tomorrow, Mike. Take it easy. Have a good rest of the evening, my friend. Congrats on the boozer. Probably I hope nobody clips that, because the context, there's not enough good context on that. Hey, corner. There's not enough good context on that. How you doing, corner? All right. So 17 left on football. Nice. 17 on football is our closest target. And then we got Chrome and Allen and Ginter tonight. As to where we are. Today was basically spent, got the new faucet put in the kitchen. Just, yeah. So that is all done. It looks like, from what I saw, that faucet was at least 20 years old. So I'm not not surprised it was time to replace it, but still, nonetheless. So, but it's nice to have one that actually has a little water pressure coming out of it. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's go. How was everybody's day? Talk to me. How is everybody? Is all quiet on the Western Front tonight? Is all quiet on the Western Front tonight? See what's going on here in the world today. Nice. I think we have hockey tonight. Oh yeah, Carolina and the Blues. Nice. Yeah, we'll get there. Bucks down 12-6. More like 15-8 now, actually. 6:25, 6 minutes left in the first. And the Bucks got to do something. San Antonio and Oakland on NBC Peacock. That's got to be the game of the night tonight. Let's see here. Oh, AD out 6 weeks, no surgery. Yeah, but that tanks him on the trade market, though. The only coach in the AFC North that is still around is Zach Taylor. What's up, Corey? Every other coach in the league or in the division is gone, except for Zach Taylor, the Cincinnati Bengals. How wild is that? Ooh. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Oregon tight end to declare for the draft. Mets offer Kyle Tucker $50 million AAV. Short-term deal. Interesting. Starting to see some hot stove movement as we're heading towards what I think pitchers and catchers report probably here in a couple of weeks, actually, right around probably the first of the month. Yeah, you would think. All right. Let's see here. Pull up what else is going on. What's going on in everybody's world? You guys talk to me. What is new? Right. Let's see here. Cooper Flag Super Fractor Auto got pulled last night. Saw that. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. What's up, Michael? How are you? Yankees are acquiring Ryan Weathers from the Marlins. Furtman, are you here? They're sending Juan Matthias, Dylan Yasso, Dylan Lewis, and Brennan Jones to Miami. 4 prospects for 1 pitcher. I mean, it's a pretty good haul if you're Miami. Okay. Right. All right, we're at 17, guys. Here, I'll do this. And this will, I think, I'll probably end up. So we need to clear through these breaks tonight. $17. 17 for these last ones. So we can clean this thing up. Right. Let's go. Let's clean this up. Let's see here. Anybody place any bets for tonight? Right. Let's see here. Where is everybody? It's all quiet tonight. Right. Let's see here. Probably should put something on the late game tonight. We got in the late game tonight. It's all quiet on the Western Front tonight. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Right. Down to 17. Is everybody just listening in the background? Yeah, it's all good. Let's see here. Just trying to get things going here. Let's see here. All right, guys. Now, I understand completely. I understand completely. Joe's grabbing 11. Wow, Joe. Okay, so we're down to 6. Okay. All right. Andrew's in to get us to 5. Mikey's in to get us to 3. Start pulling this up here. Boom. Look at that. And boom. Oh, all right. So I'll do this. I'll put the cheaper, the other two up. There's Topps Chrome coming to stage. 2617. Give me a sec. Pull spots here. Hey, now, Jay, be nice. You want to add more restraining orders to your year? You're already banned from enough places as it is. Get grab my list here. Right. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jay. That's rough. All right. Let's take you guys over here. Man, that's rough. I'm sorry. I don't wish that on anyone. I'm starting to fight the beginnings of an upper respiratory virus here. 4 times. And then here's our teams. Eight times. All right. Here we go. Rapoli, Minnesota. Corner, Tennessee. Andrew Moore, Arizona State. McGee, Pittsburgh, Clemsonville, and Syracuse, and Notre Dame. Holbert, all others. Mi'kmaq, Texas A&M. Rich Meyer, Illinois Northwestern, UCLA. Kevin Benson, Michigan State. McGee, Missouri, Kansas State. Peter McCall, Oregon. Joe McGee, LSU. Mike Yoffman, Ohio State. Noah, Michigan. McGee, Baylor. Mark Drake, Vanderbilt. Corner, Indiana. Jason, Alabama. Joe McGee, Penn State, Georgia. Wayne, Wisconsin, Nebraska. Joe McGee, Washington, USC. Corner, Florida, Auburn, Kentucky, Ole Miss, Arkansas, Boston College. Chad Rasner, SMU. Andrew Moore, Texas. Haskell, Texas Tech. Joe McGee, Duke. Georgia Tech, Wayne Conley. Andrew Moore, Miami. Bill Gray, Colorado, Utah, Cincinnati, TCU. Yoffman, Iowa, Iowa State. Corey Larry, Oklahoma. And McGee, South Carolina. Trade window is open. Yeah, I'm starting to get the beginnings. This whole 60 to 30 thing is really working on doing a number to my asthma. So, all right. What's up, Mark? No, Jay, one Bowman Chrome and two Leaf. And then the Bowman draft break credit. You're welcome. All right. Any trade offers? All right. That's right. Okay. Going once. Going twice. Corner, Indiana for Michigan. So that means the number one pick in the draft. All right. Trade window closed. All right. Okay. Grab this. Let me set up the stream display sheet here for YouTube. All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, we're going to save BCU for the end. Let's do Football Nation first. So now here's how this is going to work. If they are colleges, they will go to the college teams that are assigned, that everyone has. Okay. If they're NIL, they'll go to random like normal. Since the majority of these, and then if they are pro unis, they'll go to the random too. If we do get a one in a pro uni, so it's kind of the inverse of what we normally do. They go to the team that they're still with. Dylan Jones, Saturday in the stadium. Green Shimmer, 1 of 1. So Dylan Jones. Itade, Dan. Yep, I will figure it out. Wisconsin. So Wisconsin, and this one's going to be Wayne. Next up, we're into the autos now. Helleman Kasaga, a new Dawn Speckle Auto to 15, 11 of 15. Helleman Kasaga is Texas A&M. Texas A&M is Mi'kmaq Mike Moran. Next up, Keegan Croucher, Destination D1 Auto to 15, 7 of 15. So if it's Destination D1, I assume he's going to be an NIL. Keegan Croucher. Yep, he's NIL. Amarian Miller, Saturday at the stadium, Blue Lava Auto to 7, 2 of 7. Marion Miller. Marion Miller, Colorado. Colorado is Bill Drake. Oscar Rios, Destination D1 Shimmer Auto to 15, 7 of 15. So he'll be randomed off as well. Oh, Dual Auto, Pigskin Pairings, Marshall Falk, LaDainian Tomlinson, Gold Lava Auto, 1 of 1. Well, that will go to the top spot in the random. That'll end up being the top spot in the random for sure. Yeah, yeah. That doesn't suck at all. No, they're pro unis on it, Jay. They're pro unis. Quit trying to weasel your way in on something that you to attempt to give yourself a better chance. Uh-huh. Sure. All right, box 2. First up, Chris Carter, refractor. 1 of 1. That'll go to the random as well. Pro uni, Mikey. Minnesota. Oh, we got a gold vinyl auto. Here we go. Jadarian Price. Saturday in the Stadium. Gold vinyl. 1 of 1 auto. Notre Dame. Joe McGee. That doesn't suck either. That doesn't suck in the slightest. Let's go. What's up, Greg? All right. And make it a 1-2 combo for Notre Dame. Riley Leonard, pure talent. Purple acetate auto to 8, 7 of 8, Notre Dame. Up next, Aaron Anderson, A New Dawn, gold speckle auto, 1 of 1, LSU, Joe McGee. Hey, Colt. Brady Hart, pure talent, acetate auto to 3, 2 of 3. Brady Hart. Brady Hart is Texas A&M. A&M Mikmo Mike Moran. You know what? I just thought this is a good way to do this product with all these colleges like this. This is a really good way to do this product. And lastly, OHIO Bo Jackson. New Dawn Auto to 3, 1 of 3. For Mike Yoffman. There we go. This is a really good way to break this product. I think I've just found a new way to do Leaf football and do it by colleges. He didn't think of it. It was my idea. It was my idea when I built this. Let's not give Jay any credit here. Now we get into BCU. All right, we're down to 20 on Topps Chrome, guys. Let's do that one. Let's close it out. I want to give away break credit tonight. Hoover, Bryson Washington, there's an auto. Wilcox, Luke Reynolds, Nussmeier College Rule Playbook, Joe Royer First Refractor, Traore, Vasco, Sheffield, Wisner, First X Fractor, Williams, Ian Strong, Braylon Russell, Carson Beck, Path to Glory, Barney, Goss, Zollers, Nick Harbor, first to 325, 107 to 325, South Carolina, McGee, and Graver. Save the autos for the end. Lee Muhammad, Moulton, Concepcion, lettered up. Jaden Baugh, Pryor, Gibson, Kirk Francis, First Refractor, Barnes, Reed, Coleman, Wisner, Retro, Tafey, Robinson, Sawyer Robertson, there's our other auto, Holstein, Ty Simpson, Javian Thomas, Gunnar Stockton, Acropolis, Tredez Green. So we'll do the auto from the back first here. Jacoby Jackson, first Bowman base auto, Florida, corner card collector. All right, second half. Underwood, Chase Roberts, Gunnar Stockton, first to 99, 63 and 99, Georgia, McGee. Bernard, Lindsay, Lenora Sellers College Roll Playbook, Matt Jones, First Refractor, Johnson, Norton, Becht, Chris Brazel, First X Fractor, Hardy, Brown, Murphy, Caden Fegan, First Shimmer, Hato, Clarkson, Katrin Allen, Beebe, Sellers, Goss, Zollers, Alonzo Barnett lettered up, and DeGraff. Yeah, Greg, trying to make it affordable for everybody, as affordable as we can. Hoover, Washington, Baron Morton Retro, Anthony Rogers, Sheffield, Reynolds, Mateer, First Refractor, Lauder, Russell, Vasco, Wisner Path to Glory, Max Clare, Ian Strong, Hankerson, D'Angelo Pons, Brendan Sorsby to 350, 190 to 350, UC, Bill Grake. And then that leaves this. Baron Morton, first. Blue Mini Diamonds, auto to 150, 27 to 150, Texas Tech, Jay Haskovic. To round out the break, let's do some randomizing real quick. All right. So, top spot is going to get the Falk and Tomlinson dual auto. Spot number 2 is going to get the Chris Carter. Spot number 3 is going to get the $25 in Bowman Draft break credit. Spot 4 is going to get the Oscar Rios auto. And then spot 5 is going to get the Keegan Croucher auto. So the top 5 are going to win here. Here we go. Good luck, guys. 6 times up. Boom. So Kevin Benson gets the Falk Tomlinson dual auto. McGee with Chris Carter and $25 in Bowman draft break credit. Andrew Moore with the Oscar Rios auto. And Brian Richmeyer with the Keegan Croucher auto. To make that work across. So that leaves us with our recap. Sorsby to 350, Gunner to 99, Nick Harbor to 325, Bear Morton auto to 150, Jacoby Jackson auto, Bo Jackson auto to 3, Brady Hart auto to 3, Aaron Anderson New Dawn 101 auto, Riley Leonard Pure Talent auto, Marion Miller Blue Lava auto, Kasaga New Dawn Speckle auto, Dylan Jones 1 of 1, Jadarian Price Gold Vinyl 101 auto, Oscar Rios auto to 15, Crocher auto to 15, Tomlinson and Falk Pigskin Pairings dual auto 101, and a Chris Carter 101. To round out the break. Not bad. I think I may have found my new method for ripping leaf. I may just take these 34 spots and do leaf that way, given how healthy the checklist is for colleges. I think I just may have found it. Kind of stumbled into it, but that's okay. All right, so we got 19 left for Topps Chrome and $75 in Bowman draft break credit. I would really like to get through all 3 of these tonight. I've got my Leaf Perfect Game box that we didn't give away on Sunday. If we close out these 2 breaks, I'll give it away tonight. Somebody will get a sealed box in their stack. Right. Salato's in. And then we got Electrum and Allen and Ginter is the other one. And then we've got Electrum if anybody wants to do Electrum Personals tonight. As we are off and running here. Those were a couple of good boxes there. Couple of good boxes there. So Mike Jones. All right, I'll do this. We're at 18. Let me refresh here. I'll knock it down to $13 so we can clear it up. Excuse me. Took some Mucinex tonight, try to help bust up whatever's in my lungs. All right, so knocked it down to 13. $18 left. Slaughter's in for another one. He gets to 16. Greg's in. Pinkston. Mike's in. Andrew. Mark. Down to 12. Okay. Right. Goes in to get us to 11. Boom, boom, boom. Billiards is in, gets to 10. Now, Greg, I'm sitting at this that I ran the math on it real quick, basically, and basically this is going to put me probably at after I do the break credit, probably at a small loss. I want to get through it and give away the break credit for Thursday. Fair enough. Can't go out remembering that. Greg's in for 2 to get us to 8. Furman's in to get us to 7. Home stretch. Fair enough. Right. Mark's in. Down to 6. Is into 5. Right. 5 to close it. Home stretch. Hey Tim, how you doing? Oh, updated news. Anthony Davis will not require surgery on his injured hand. There we go. So a short layoff for AD. All right, 5 left to close this. Let's do it. What's up, Hulbert? Five left. Five left. Right. All right. Mr. Harris is in to get us to 4. What's up, Arthur? Nice. Can't go wrong with that. Doing all right. Doing all right. Can't argue against that. Okay. Down to 4. 4 to close. Salato's in for one more to get us to three. One closer. Right. Let's do this. Let's go. All right. What's up, Mikey? Down to three of combination of 3 and 5. And your answer is Sucket Trebek. Okay. Well, my game is a fuck. You can tell I've been watching old Saturday Night Live the past few days. Nothing wrong with watching old Celebrity Jeopardy, yeah? Yeah, those hold up very well. Very well. Still, yeah. Yeah. Matt Foley, motivational speaker, still hits. Very worth it. Dude, at least Sports Heroes is looking really good. Quad Auto, Terry Bradshaw, Mean Joe Green, Jack Ham, and Rocky Bleer. Quad Auto, Connor Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Chuck Norris. So there's a third fist behind the chin. 8-way auto, Peyton Manning, Barry Sanders, Drew Brees, Emmett Smith, Warren Moon, Eric Dickerson, Montana, and Marcus Allen. Good night. That's a wicked 8-way auto. Messi and Ronaldo, dual auto, of course. All right. Down to three. Need three closers here. Need three closers for this. We can rip again. Now just leave us with one left to go for the night. Then all roads to Thursday. All right. 3 to go. Hey, John, how you doing? Good evening to you, my friend. How's the day treating you? Nice. Day over. Can't argue against that. All right, 3 left to close out this break. Let's go. Hey, Tim. All right. Hey, Goat, what's up? 3 left to close out 26-15. Who's closing it out? Yeah. Yeah. It happens though. It's a nice faucet. It's a Moen faucet now. And instead of having the like the sprayer nozzle, like I used to have it was so old like that I had the little sprayer that was on the side. It wasn't out coming out of the faucet itself, out of the spigot. So this one does where I can just pull it down and it gives me the extension to be able to use it. So it's it's nice. They figured that our old faucet was probably somewhere on the order of 20 to 25 years old. Yeah. Yeah, it was somewhere around 20-ish plus years old. So so it's nice to have it now. I have water pressure coming out of it, so that way I can, especially with hot water, so uh I can do uh dishes with hot water. All right, I need 3 closers. Let's so we can finish this off. Wow, Arthur, that's wild. That's wild. I mean, like I know ours was just backup and just minerals over the years from use and all that good stuff. So, ugh. So you understand the pain, the pain. You understand my pain. Yeah. All right, 3 closers, and then we're ripping this. Do this. What's up, Studboy Aaron? Ever on Instagram. How you doing, bud? What's up, Mamer? How you doing? Right. Get a post out here. Hey, Doug, how you doing? Doug's getting one. Hey, Joe. So it's been a good night. McGee's closing us out. All right. Pull spots. All right. Here we go. 615. Let me pull spots. While I'm doing that, on stage is the last break of the night. Allen and Ginter, Leaf Electrum. I'm doing all right, Doug. Allen and Ginter, Leaf Electrum. If you didn't see Leaf Electrum earlier tonight, so we ran them off the 3 hits. I'll show them to you while I pull spots here. Bartolo Colon, Big Sexy, Achromatic Auto to 8. Ray Lewis, Auto to 2. And then the big one, Achromatic Cam Boozer, 101 Auto. So that's what can be an Allen guitar. What's up, Michael Kramer? Michael Kramer, I got Electrum Multisport. It's got Messi in it. How are you? Nice. All right. That's the break. If you're wanting personals of it, they're listed in there. Leaf Electrum Multisport. So we did one box earlier. I just showed it off. Bartolo Colon, Big Sexy Auto to 8, Ray Lewis Auto to 2, and a Cam Boozer 101 Auto. It's multi-sport, so it's got Messi, it's got Tyson, it's got all the favorites here. All right, we'll do 2 here. All right. Well, give me 2 numbers, 1 through 9. We'll do them real quick. We'll do them real quick here. We'll get the mojo rolling here again. Stop it, Jay. 3. All right, and McGee, pick the second one. 9. Okay. Oh, no, 7. Okay. Let's see here. All right. We're going to start with the one that Kramer chose. I like it. It's a group affair here when we when we do personals here. No, only you would. Okay. And then we'll do the random. And then this is in the break on stage for those who want to get in for the break on stage. Here we go. First up, enter the ring. Dennis Bazooka, UFC. Blue auto to 6, 1 of 6. Donnie Shell, Pittsburgh Steelers, green auto to 5, 1 of 5. And if these run the way they run, this has got to be a monster. And yes, it is. Allen Iverson, Jerry Stackhouse, Intermetallic, dual auto to 10, 10 of 10. Yeah, with how that runs. All right. So this is the one McGee chose. All right. All right, here we go. Dennis Rodman, Achromatic. Purple auto to 7, 2 of 7. It's awesome, baby. Dick Vitale. Refractor auto to 3, 3 of 3. And then lastly, oh, hell yeah. Stone Cold, Steve Austin, Electron auto to 8, 4 of 8. Ain't a bear. Ain't 2 bears. 3 bears. What? Joe, you should get a box now with your pick luck. Oh, yeah. That's right. I like it. I like it. All right, let's close out. We can do another Electrum in the break. Let's close the break out because that was good. Yeah, I think I did too. I think I did too. All right, here we go. Five times. Run teams. Yeah, we need now I want to do another box at this break. 12 times up. All right, here's the breakdown. Corey Hinkle, Miami. McGee, Houston. Stephen Holm, Dodgers. Harker, Detroit. Mark Drake, Rays. Haskovic, Yankees. McGee, Baltimore. Corey Hinkle, Giants. Lawrence Harris, Pittsburgh. Greg, White Sox. Stephen Holm, Cleveland. Corey Hinkle, Boston. Mark Drake, D-backs. Michael Billiage, Brewers. Bill Greg, San Diego. Salado, Mets. Michael Billiage, Cardinals. Furtman, KC. Greg, Rockies. Salado, Twins. Moran, Texas. Greg, Philly. Houtling, Angels. Greg, Seattle. Furtman, Cubs. Salado, Toronto. Pink City Athletics. Doug Martin, Nats. Bill Greg, Atlanta. Andrew Moore, Cincinnati. See you, corner. Have a good one, bud. Trade windows open. Hobby box. Doug. Rockies, Philly, and White Sox up for trade. Guards for Natch. Guards for Nats. All right, Holden Nats. Natch. Natch from now on. Astros for Phillies. Brewers for Phillies. Okay. So the Phillies, who's got Phillies? Greg, you got options out here, bud. Brewers for Phillies. Got it. Done and done. Any other trade offers? All right, last call for any trades on this. Going once, going twice. Trade window closed. Bring you guys back. All right. So $75 in break credit coming on this one. All right. What's up, Mike Jones? All right. 26 left in the last break of the night. Ginter and an Electrum. Electrum's been good. Electrum has been very good, obviously. No. Hap, Devers, Holiday Future Stars, Buxton, Rookie Sasaki rookie, Tedosio rookie Prism, Mookie Retro, India, Verlander, Aldahari rookie, Schneeman rookie Refractor, Zebby, Troy Taylor, Purple Speckle rookie auto to 299, 81 to 299, Seattle, Greg. Kobe Mayo, Fortune 15, Tristan McKenzie. All right. Story, Langoliers, Romuto Refractor, Lux, De Los Santos, Connor Norby, Teal Lava to 199, 177 to 199, Miami, Corey Hinkle, Merrill Allech, Connor Wong, Baroa, Fairbanks Prism, Dylan Cruz Power Players, O'Neill, Judge, Walker, Dingler Rookie Refractor, Severino, McGreevy, Fiducia, Merrill Future Stars, Butler, BB, O'Neill, Spencer Steer Refractor, Mackenzie Gore. Right. Here we go. Greg Jones, Job, James Wood, Retro, Wyatt, Suarez, Navarez, Rookie Prism, Conine, Rookie Refractor, McClanahan, McDermott, Mason Miller, Dylan Cruz, Fortune 15, Webb, Yamamoto, Amador Rookie, DeGrom, Allech, Jeff McNeil. Right. Chaparro Rookie, Muncie, J-Ram Retro Refractor, Burleson, Nola, Trout to 150, 115 to 150, Angels, Jacob Outling, Skeens Fortune 15, Gilbert Soto, Winker Prism, Freeman Allech, Adame, Darren Baker Rookie, Kloffenstein, Basso Rookie Refractor, Gonzalez, Carpenter, Donovan, Acuna Power Players, Harper, Romo, DeZenzo, Machado, and Manea to round out the box. So Trout to 150, Norby to 199, Troy Taylor Rookie Auto to 299. And that leaves us with break credit. Take you guys back over. Top three, $25 each. All right. 7. And 7. Furtman, Greg, and Mark Drake. Furtman, Greg, and Mark Drake. $25 each. Bowman draft break credit. All right. And that leaves us with the one break left on stage: a box of Allen and Ginter and a box of Electrum Multisport. We already know how good. We already know how good Electrum is. So we got 26 left for Ginter and Electrum. Who's grabbing their spots? Top load these real quick for sorting. And then giving away a perfect game box if we fill this break tonight. All right. Let's do it. Yeah, that Electrum's good. Electrum's very good. Very, very good. All right. Let's do it. Gotcha. Mark that. All right. It's Electrum. Electrum. Electrum over Mythical Joe. Electrum over Mythical. Electric. Dun, 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 dun. It's Electrum. And for those who were wondering, the earworm song I couldn't figure out on Sunday night, I posted it in Discord. It was let me go back and find it now. So I posted it in Discord late. I even posted the song too. Chuck Mangione. Yeah, Chuck Mangione. Him and his trumpet. That was my earworm on Sunday night. But McGee, Electrum over Mythical. If you're considering a personal. Electrum all day long right now. I still think there's at least a messy auto in there. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, 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 ba. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da. All right. And then I will drop the price on this to $20. I can type. All right. 26 left. We can do this. I believe in us. All right, Joe. 1 through 6. Sorry, 1 through 7. What's up, Hobart? All right, 7 it is. Let's do this. Send an offer. Okay. Got you. All right, here we go. Joe. You're welcome. All right, first up. Okay. Crystallography. Stefan Marbury. Auto to 6. 2 of 6. Good start. Number 2. John Morant. Achromatic. Auto to 12. 10 of 12. And then lastly, Larry Bird. The Harlequin Collection. Auto 1 of 1. So Marbury to 6. Ja to 12. Larry Bird, 1 of 1 auto. Way to go, Joe. Dude, this stuff is rocking. I'm telling you. This stuff is rocking good. I mean, they said it would be short printed. They were not joking in terms of how good this was going to be. Joe, you going to do another one? I still think there's a messy auto in this case somewhere. That's at least how we roll. What's up, Miguel? How you doing? Andrew's in. We can do this. 25 left. See if we can get someone else to do another personal. Leave it to Kramer or Casada. Fair enough. I haven't seen Casada in here all night tonight. What's up, Corey Larry? We don't have Heritage. You mean Allen and Ginter? Oh yeah. Yeah, that already yeah, that went. Yep, it'd be over on the stream from Sunday. All right, let's do this one. Let's go. We're on a roll. I want to rip more Electrum. Give me more Electrum in my life. So we've done a few here. I'll go but one by one. I'll go one by one. What's up, Kramer? Welcome back, bud. More Electrum. So the big one, oh, had a call. Ray Lewis to 2, Bartola Colon, big sexy auto to 8, and then a Cam Boozer 101 achromatic auto. Joe McGee did a personal of Electrum, Kramer. He got Ja achromatic auto to 12, Marbury crystallography auto to 8, and a Larry Bird Harlequin collection 101 auto. Oh, I think there's more. I think there's more with what's left in that case. And then Michael Kramer did 2 boxes. He got Vital auto to 3, Rodman auto, achromatic, Donnie Shell auto to 5, this Pazuka auto to 6, dual auto AI Stackhouse to 10, and then my favorite, Stone Cold Steve Austin Electron auto to 8. for his 2. So there's a box of it in the break on. There's a box of it in the break on stage. And then I've got 5 more personals. If anybody wants to do personals, I still think there's at least a Messi auto, that or a Mike Tyson auto. Maybe even that Mike Tyson triple with Michael B. Jordan. That would be cool if we pulled that triple. The triple that's on it. The triple that's on the box is Mike Tyson, Michael B. Jordan, and Mr. T. Triple auto. That'd be cool if we pulled that. All right, Kramer. Take your pick. 1 to 5. 1 through 5. Literally the one I just had in my hands. All right. So there's 4 more left for this case. Still think we got a Messi in here somewhere. Messi or Tyson, one of the two. McGee's running. Okay. Okay, here we go. Kramer. Ian Machado Gary, UFC, enter the ring auto to 3, 1 of 3. There's red on the bottom of this one. Tyreek Hill. Red auto to 2, 2 of 2. I like that they used the alternate jersey on the picture. It must have been the Amazon Thursday night game, the Color Rush jerseys. No, I mean, he probably did this so he could put more towards his child support. Come on now. And then this, Mark Paul Gosselaar, Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell. Fame auto, 1 of 1. Not a bad box. That's the first Hollywood auto that we've had in this case. So Machado Gary to 3, Tyreek to 2, Mark Paul Gosselaar 1 of 1 auto. All right, McGee. Oh, if they did a Kapowski and Mark Paul Gosselaar dual auto, that'd be a big chase. All right, Joe. 1 to 5. Screech isn't with us anymore, Greg. Well, I have 5 boxes left in the case, Mike. I'm holding one of the boxes is going to go for the break on stage. So I technically do have 5 boxes. 1 it is. All right. This is for Joe. Three. All right, right here. Set it right there. All right. Everybody else grab spots. We got 25 spots left. Ginter and an Electrum. You've seen we've been pulling tonight. Better than a Chuck Mangione album. Chuck Foreman, Minnesota Vikings. Color match. Auto to 4. 1 of 4. Second, Michael Cooper. 5 times champ. Inscription. Achromatic auto to 7, 6 of 7. So this is going to have to be a heater. Yes. Oh, Steve Garvey, Dusty Baker, Reggie Smith, Bill Russell, Steve Yeager, Pented, 5-way, 1 of 1 auto. That'll do. That'll do. Not go wrong with that. All right, for Kramer. Dun, 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 bum, 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 da, 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 dun, 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 dun. Faison Brandon. Crystallography. Auto to 6, 2 of 6. Okay. Marshall Falk. Auto to 12. 9 of 12. This has got to be a big one, too. Bo Jackson. Strange Colors. Auto to 10. 9 of 10. Yep. Bo. No Messi, but Faison Brandon to 6. Marshall Falk to 12. Bo Jackson to 10. Yeah. 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 I think that'll do. I think that will do very nicely. All right. So we got 25 left to close out the break on stage, which has a box of Electrum for everybody else that has not been able to partake in Electrum. And it has $25 in Bowman Draft break credit for Thursday. Guys, Ben starts at noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central Time tomorrow with his Bowman Draft. And then I'm back Thursday at noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central with Bowman Draft for me. And we'll go as deep into the afternoon on Thursday as we need to. That was some good stuff. See you on Thursday. You leaving us, Greg? Dinner? Fair enough. I can appreciate that. See ya. See ya. All right. Ba-da-da-da, ba, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba, ba, ba-da. Now I'm gonna have Mangione stuck in my head all night tonight again. Why is it every time I start streaming, I start thinking Chuck Mangione, huh? No earthly idea. All right, we'll give it another few minutes here. If we don't make some headway, then we'll see if we can do this one on Thursday then, I guess. Right. All right, with only 10 here, we'll go ahead and call it for tonight. We're not going to make any headway. So we'll try to see if we can do this one Thursday before draft or sometime during the stream on Thursday since it has draft break credit. So thanks, guys. That was fun tonight. Michael Kramer, thanks. I'll hit you up with a couple pictures. I'm going to clip some of the video tonight of a couple of those for social. That was a lot of fun. That was really good. So I'll see you guys Thursday, noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central. Have lunch, blow off work, join me on Thursday. We'll do it all over again, guys. I appreciate all of you. Round the third and heading for home. Good night, everybody. See ya.